Today we're working on pink. Pink! We have our pink, our white, and our gold. Pink, white, and gold, 12-inch reframe. Alright, I got this from Paper Mart. And if you look real closely, it's like white with translucent metallic in it, and then your pink metallic. So it's white, like a white silver pinky. It's very beautiful. Alright. So, and we're using a 12-inch frame, so you're going to be able to get a lot more on here, and it's going to be actually pretty full. So we're going to take our 21-inch, and this is from Paper Mart. I remember I had another color they have. They have some really pretty stuff, but this is like really old. It is old. And actually, BB Crafts also sells mesh like this too. So if you're going to order, if you don't travel and you're homebound, like me, I can't drive. All right, so you attach it to your crossbar. And then we're going to take this, and with your 12-inch, you're going to see that you're going to do the same thing we do with our 14, but this is going to be really like a perfect size. 8-inch is really pretty with this. And we're going to do on a 12-inch our double, all right? But we're going to see if we can do, we're going to be able to do all 3 of them with big poofs. So here we go. What is that? I have to keep refreshing to see chat. Ah, I don't like that. There we go. Let me refresh so I can see your chat. Refresh, Carmen, refresh. There we go. Hi, Miss Cindy. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, we need to talk. You were supposed to go see your doctor, so I hope they decided on what they're going to do with you, sweetheart, and you got some answers. I love you. I love you, honey. Okay, so we're going to take double. Like I said, this is really beautiful. It's a really pretty pink. Really, see how the pink just jumps out? I love this. So this is a metallic mesh from Paper Mart, like I said. It's white and pink. Look at how pretty this is. I don't want to pull it out until we get all of our stuff on, because this is going to be really thick, and it's only a 12-inch frame. So 1, 2, over. Take it. I'm trying to change my profile picture on my YouTube to me with brown hair too. So me and Chris have been working, and we finished today the ending of the video. So at the end now, there's graphics with thank you for watching, and we can add stuff to it. So we got the intro for every video, the first part you see, and then we have the ending. All right, so that's a big thing. So then we'll work on the rest. But yes, people already. Miss Camille texted me. She said, "Are you going to be doing these?" I said, "Yes." She's like, "Oh, yay!" I was like, "If you have true crime and you want me to cover it, if you know someone, let me know." amazing time. And they're so cute. Alright, so this is our pink. See how pretty this is? So pretty. Alright, so we have 12. Make sure you count it. A lot of times I'll overdo it because I'm too busy talking. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Woo-hoo! Yay! Oh, I sounded like Leon. Yay! That's what he does. Alright, 1, 2. Alright, so you can go up, but the bars are really close, so I'm not even worried about that. Alright, I'm not worried about this one. So what I am going to do, though, is you're going to take 1, 2 over and just put it in the center of the bar. That's it. And then let me get this. That's a lot of phone calls today. 1. 2. Look at how pretty. It's so pretty. I love this mesh. It's from Paper Mart. I haven't made a Paper Mart order in forever. Well, shipping went up too. 1, 2 over center of the bar. Shipping did go up. So to California, it adds up. Everything went up. Inflation. So everyone knows every time there was a virus that hit the U.S., the Spanish flu, H1N1, anytime we go through HIV, AIDS, in the 90s, measles, mumps, tuberculosis, anytime you go through something major like we all just went through, what happens is you go into this recession, all right? And then when they open back up, it's inflation time. It's them. It's not. We're not low on lumber, everyone. Do you know how many trucks we see here in Georgia with them cutting the trees down for lumber and paper? We are not in any shortage. That is like a mess. And now people that are trying to get their houses built or buy houses, do you know it's like 30, 40,000 more than it was in January? This is common. This is common. And then when everything dies out, it's going to go back. It'll go down a little bit. But now we have shortage on lumber. We have shortage on this. No, we don't. Nobody stopped cutting down the trees during COVID. Nobody stopped making lumber during COVID. That is a way for them to tax us. I'm just being serious. Our taxes went up. Have you seen that? Gas went up. Lumber went up. And now, food. Yeah, we have a shortage. Yep, now food. It is a way. Nothing is for free. Nothing. Honestly, do you think that just because we got a stimulus? No, they got to get their money back. So how is that? What they do is they charge your small businesses extra tax. They charge your Walmart, groceries, all that. They're adding taxes on everything to get the stimulus money back in the government. They're adding taxes. And the best way to tell all of us, to get us to go spend our money and to make up for the money, because they're going to be in a loss, they got taxes added, is to put on the media and tell us we're having a shortage in lumber. Bull hockey. That is not true. We are not having a shortage in lumber. I'm in Georgia, and they have been cutting the trees down and making lumber from the first day that COVID was here, and they're still doing it. We have log trucks that are constantly going up and down the highway. That is a lie. What it is they need to tell the truth. The government has taxed, including me. I'm a small business. I have 2%. 2% it went up in taxes. 2% up in taxes. So a lot of small businesses, if they weren't going to close before, They sure are going to close now. Honestly. It makes no sense. Because lumber went up. Mind you, they already had lumber in them. Construction never stopped. It continued. Houses were still being built here. So like she said, we're not paying it. We'll wait till everything goes back down. We're going to stay where they're at. And like I told her, it was a limit on how much you made to get this stimulus to begin with. So it's not like doctors got the stimulus check, because they really didn't. Here, going over 2. They really didn't. However, they still have to pay the extra taxes. So she said, we're going to wait. We're going to stay where we're at, our family, and we are going to wait. She goes, $30,000 extra. I said, I know. I said, listen, everybody knew this was going to happen because my son bought a house, as all of you know, and the first thing the bank and the real estate agent said is, we need to close you by such and such a date in January. And what they said in December when he found it and everything, this is what they said. We need to close on your rate now, your fixed rate, for buying your house because everything's about to go up. Sure enough, thank God he locked it in. He got the house for the price it was because it was a down payment. She sold it to him for that particular price. 2 weeks after he closed, everything went up. Everything. So now what they do is, so let's say you're buying a home. A lot of them require you. Michael lucked out. $15,000 down on a loan. Closing cost and everything, which is craziness. I was like, that's crazy. Yep, $15,000 down now. So, everyone's going crazy though. They're buying these houses without inspections. What's going to happen? They're going to move into a house with no inspections. Mold's going to be in the wall. Rot's going to be in there. Termites are going to be in there. And everything else. And once you close, you are stuck with it. Hey, you bought it as is. Sorry. Yep. That's what's going on. Look at how full this is. So this is very full. It's a 12-inch. Wow, this is huge. I used the whole roll, but I did, wow, this is beautiful. I did, instead of 1.5 section in the center, everything is 2 sections over. So 10-inch ruffles through the whole entire frame. This is one very full, beautiful. Great. See that? That's cool, huh? Looks like a big pink cloud. It's so pretty. All right. So what I want to do is I want to look at the colors that are in this, because now that I'm looking at it, I think I'm just going to add a couple of the burlap pink, just a couple pieces, because I don't have much left anyways. And then we're going to, I have ribbon. I do have ribbon. We're going to stick this in and put the sign on, and that's going to tell me where I want to put ribbon and our glitter leaves in. Okay, our bay leaves and stuff. Let me go ahead and take this off. Really, really cute for 12-inch. Alright, let's put this over. You don't need a lot. You don't even have to put this in it. It's pretty with just that mesh. Let's see, 1, 2. And honestly, I think I'm going to do, oh, it's so fat though. You won't be able to see it if I don't do at least 20, but we may not have enough. So let's do a little bit down. Let's go to 18. Oh, Carmen. Oh, I was going to get upset with myself. Did you lose it again? I better not have. There we go. So 18. One, 2. Take this little piece. I can use it. This one is 15. I'm using it. Not going to waste it because I need it. 1, 2, 3. We're not even going to have 6 of them. We're probably going to have 5 pieces, which is fine. Which is fine. Yeah, I'm not even going to cut this. Well, I can actually cut this in 2 pieces. See that? I'm trying to improvise now. That's funny. Alright. Let's do it at 12 and a half. I just want a little pink, a little brighter pink in there. Alright. We improvise. My last bit of pink. In the poly burlap. Last bit. Alright. So where do I want this pretty? So beautiful. I don't want to cover this all the way up either. Yeah. So I think I'm going to put it right bar 1 right here. So remember, there's only 3 bars. 3 bars. Yeah, I love poly burlap too. Alright. My last one, I have a bunch of teal left that I found. I have some yellow and black. I have some fuchsia pink and white, but I'm out of this pink. I'm out of it. Don't have it. This is it for this one, but it's so pretty. So, we're just going to put just a tad bit. Use up what you have. It's no biggie. This is a very fat wreath, and all we're doing is just adding a little more pink. There we go. That's all I want to do. That's it. And you're just going to go, you want to skip. Remember, you have double bubble in there, so skip. So we're going to take it. This one's a little one, which is fine because you're going to go like this anyways. You're going to skip 1 bubble and go to this on the first bar, and it's right above the second bubble. So it's every other bubble. Alright, because there's only 6 pieces, I believe. Unless I miscounted. I think there's only 6. I always miscount. There we go. 2. Skip, and then over. I think I actually could have kept one of them longer because I think that I did have that shit this time. There we go. Oh, I have my pearls too. So, yeah, it's got pearls in the sign, so I'm excited. Oh, I counted right. You can, if you only have a little bit left, cut them at 12 if you got to make it last, because you don't need a lot. You really don't. All we're doing is just adding a little pink onto the first bar, and it's every other bubble, and it's only 6 pieces. That's it. That's all I want. All right, this is a smaller wreath, so we don't need all that. And where shall you go? Smaller wreath, but really fat. All right. Let me re-bubble you, re-roll you, whatever, re-ruffle. And come on. 2. Nice, pretty bubble. There we go. And then we have one more. And it's a smaller piece, but it will do. It'll do. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Holy schmoles. This is a fat wreath. This definitely is not no on your porch wreath, on your storm door. That's not going to work. It is a big, thick, fluffy cloud wreath. It looks like a pink cloud. It's so pretty. It is beautiful. There we go. So every other poof, just push it back and put it on the bar. So it's 1 per section. It's in the center. Remember, you have 2 poofs. 2 poofs per section. 12 on bar 1. 6 on bar 2 and 6 on bar 3. All right, 12-inch reframe. All right, so I want to put this in so I can see where I want everything. And if I'm going to, because I have those leaves I want to put in. And I do want to do a bow. I do. I want to do a bow. All right, so where would I put it? Let's see. This is nice and full. I think I'm going to go side to side. Woo! It's a big wreath. Yeah. 1. 2. 3. This one. Do you know my husband said, all those foofy hats, can we throw them away now? I said, no, I'm going to be wearing them again. He's like, oh. He's like, you have so many. I have to get a new place for them. Like they're underneath the cabinet in a little tote, but they don't really stay in a tote. So you sort through them. And they're taking up room, so I'm gonna clean out one of my dressers, get rid of some stuff, donate it, and make room for a hat drawer. I am country derby hat, so cute. I think that's what you call them, right? Yeah. So cute. Alright, so let's take this. I'm gonna move this. This is so thick, everyone. So thick. I have to. Push it up. seriously very full. On to bar 3. Go ahead and try and get around your zip tie that's already there. All right. Or move it there because this is one big wreath. Even though we use a smaller frame, one very fat wreath. There we go. This is so beautiful. And zip tie. So let's see. I have pearls. Cover the deer up too much. Alright. Shall see. Let's put on this first so I can see where everything's placed at, and then we can look at the ribbon. I have, oh my goodness, in front of me I have tons of ribbon. That 8-inch wreath sign, you don't want to overpower it with a big bow. Okay, so no big bow. Be a smaller bow. I say that, but we all know Carmen says smaller, and Carmen ends up being much bigger. So now that I look at, oh, that pink may work a little bit. I'm not sure. Definitely light. I thought I had some like regular gold left over, but I guess not. I don't need both of these. Yeah, that's too much. White, yes. Pink, yes. No. Yes. No. And take these fingers. Maybe put a little bit of that in, like a little bit of this. There is a little bit of darker pink in the sign. Alright, move this over. Let's get the cutting. Alright, so the beads you can put to the side. That's going to go on last. You could use those crab apples. You can actually use them as like a pearl, looking like the pearls in the sign. But I actually have pearls. They're kind of small. Kind of like those better. So we'll look at it in a second. Go ahead and cut this. We're going to put this one to the side. If I need it, then I'll get it. So you don't want to overcut, because then I have pieces of this sitting everywhere and not use it all. But this pink is perfect. This is the last bit of pink I think I have. I do. I think this is it. This is it. I remember, yes it is. I remember I ordered, and when I ordered, they only had 2 left last year. And I got 2. I think there was Yeah, I put 2 in my cart. I went back the next day and said, you know what, 2's not going to be enough. They were sold out. Like the day they came in, I ordered 2. That was it. They had nothing. They were sold out. So this doesn't stay in stock. Especially Christmas time. These bay leaves go really fast. They really do. There we go. Pink. We're going to put a little bit. This is more. I thought I had like gold and rose gold. Hold on. I thought I had some that were more of a goldy color. Let me check, because they're all in here. I haven't put everything under in my table. It's rose gold. No, I'm out of. Yeah, I'm out of gold. But I have some gold balls. Alright, that's cool. I had some gold / champagne gold. I'm out. But I found some gold balls. So that'll work. That'll work. Alright, so we're going to take this. This is rose gold. I had some champagne gold, but I used them all in our fall wreath. I did. And those, the champagne ones, I got from the wreath shop, not from Craft Outlet. Craft Outlet doesn't have the champagne gold. They have rose gold. The wreath shop has the champagne gold, which is beautiful. Because it's gold. It's like a gold. And then every other one is champagne. It's absolutely stunning. But I actually used them all. Yes, I did. And that was a thing too. So I went looking on the wreath shop last year. I ordered, same thing. I ordered like 3. And I woke up the next day and said, 3's not going to be enough. I might as well get them while they're in stock. I was lucky just to get the 3 I had. They were gone. So pay attention to your emails, because the minute they come in, they sell out really fast. And now that I showed it on YouTube, the fall one, every time I show something, it's gone. Like, they'll just look at a picture without even watching the tutorial or anything. Oh, that's an idea, and it's gone. Gone, gone, gone. Nothing lasts. But it's fine. I am trying to use up everything I have and not buy any Christmas this year, because I have plenty I want to try to use up. And honestly, we can't afford it all, because we need to make sure we have stuff for Scarlet. So I'm not. And season's coming in, so I want to make sure I have enough signs too. But I have plenty of decor. I have Christmas balls. Oh my gosh. So many ornaments. So if you're like me, we buy them when we see them on sale. And I buy usually all year round. There we go. You want this to be elegant, so you're doing 1 piece at a time, okay? 1 piece at a time, not. And it's going on your second hoop in between your poly burlap. This one's kind of like, yeah. There we go. You know, it's been raining nonstop. Today we didn't have the, I was very happy because we didn't have like the nasty winds, but we had the rain. It's been raining all day. It's been raining all week. We have plenty of rain over here, but we're southeast Georgia, and we get a lot here. Lots and lots of rain. All right, so now I'm going to add, just going through it. I'm adding in now to the bottom. Elegant. We want elegant. Instead of doing them in bunches, we're doing them one at a time because it is a very elegant wreath, and I do not want to overdo it or put too much in it. White is beautiful anyways, but I kind of want to spread it, you know, like white, beautiful leaves going through the whole thing. So there we go. That's good. That's good. All right. I think I'll put, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put some on the pink here. Poly burlap. There's glue on it. You get used to the glue once you use your wax former. Remember that. We get used to it. This is really cool. All right. Let's get some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get some pink in here. Beautiful pink. All right, so this is our little secret, so everybody knows. Once I get the YouTube all situated and I start getting the crime shows out, me and my husband are going to do a couples podcast where we talk and you know, joke around, get to know people, just talk about anything and everything. And he'll probably even talk about crime and putting his little perspective and theory in it. But my husband is actually going to do it with me. It's going to be like a couple things. So that's our secret. Nobody else should know. We're not like putting it out anywhere. We're waiting until, you know, this takes off. And then my husband, I'm so happy too, is going to do a podcast with me. Isn't that cool? Husband and wife. That'd be really cool. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And Chris has this real country man voice because you all know he's from Mississippi. He has a real southern drawl. And it's so cute. So it'll be, and it's not manly. It's not like, hi, how are you? Chris doesn't. You all know because he said hi before. He just has this really sweetness to him, a real southern, cute sweetness to him. And I think it would be really good, you know. And to do something together, I think it'll be really good. So I was going to, you know, I was like, well, what about like a prayer thing? He's like, baby, I pray, but that's not, you know, I'm not like that. He goes, I pray, but I was like, okay, so what about if we do like a husband-wife talk show and talk about different things that are going on in the world, like a theory type thing, like what I'm doing, true crime and stuff, and do like podcast and do it together? And he's like, yeah, I'll do that. I was like, we can do, you know, together and be good for our marriage. So yes, I'm going to add some of our rose gold. So that is coming down the road. Down the road, not yet. So it's going to be like a husband and wife thing. Like, you know, maybe once a week. Just talk and joke around. Make people laugh. Nothing inappropriate. Now, he's also funny. Chris is funny. So, he has a friend that does a podcast that's in the Navy. Him and his wife. So, he's like, you should do something with Carmen. And I said the same thing, and he finally agreed. So, I'm like, yeah. Well, anyways, his friend's really funny because he just did his first one, him and his wife, and they're in the Navy. And he's like, okay, baby, this is real. So if you fart and you let gas, I'm going to tell everyone. And I am cracking up laughing. He is so funny. I was like, oh, boy. Chris would be like, yeah, if you let gas, I would tell him, too. I was like, oh, that's funny. That's funny. I was like, oh, no, we're going to have a little comedian here. That'd be good, though. Good for the marriage, good for couple. Talk, just talk. Get to know people. Talk about everyday stuff. And do, joke around. Have fun. Are you kidding me? No, Carmen. You cut that. I cut it. I cut it. I have to redo it. That's alright. I was like, what is going on here? The one side is bigger than the other. Apparently, when I trimmed it, I actually cut it off. Now, sometimes it is so. And my eyes go in and out, so it's not like I can constantly wear them. I have progressive glasses, like I have issues seeing far away and readers, but it's not all the time because of the brain tumor. It's on and off, so it's not. A lot of times you'll see me take my glasses off because I just got a headache, and then I can't see, and I put it back on just like I did now, and then I'll take them off again. It is the brain tumor. We're still waiting. I have a surgeon. Good news, surgeon. But we were told, the surgeon, we go from the surgeon back to my PCM. I get a report from him, and then she puts it, because it's military, and I'm not getting surgery through the military. She has to re-put in a referral for surgery. Isn't that crazy? I was like, are you kidding me? This is long and drawn out. I just want to get it done and over with. But that's the way it is. If I was going through the Navy, it wouldn't be that way. I am not going through the Navy for brain surgery. Not happening. They're not touching me. Not going to happen. They can't. Anyways, no one has experience. They have head trauma and shrapnel. Nobody knows there about pituitary. That's a special study, so it's not like every neurosurgeon will do pituitary surgery. They don't. So that's not going to happen. All right. Like little white Christmas balls. And it will say on it, see the little tag? Berries are water resistant. How about that? Yay, water resistant berries. There we go. I'm going to get some gold in there too. I'm trying to see where I want to put a bow. It cannot be a big bow. It can't be a big bow at all. Alright. Let's get some of the gold. Water resistant. They're all water resistant. Waterproof berries. How about that? Craft outlet. Are you better off cutting these so you don't, yeah. Otherwise you're going to strip them. I have white at the bottom, so cut them. Here I am trying to pull them off. These are more expensive than the pink ones. or the white ones, the gold is. And it's a smaller bunch you get too. Makes no sense, but that's how it is. There we go. A little bit of gold. Pink. See, and these are, they're shaped different. They're all berries, but the gold ones are a little bit different. And you get less on a bunch than you do with the pink and the white. There you go. It's really pretty pink too. Really beautiful. Bet you these will be sold out too. I bet. This was last year's. I got it. I think I bought most of my Christmas stuff. I started in June, because that's when you're supposed to buy your stuff. Be prepared. May and June. And then I struggled on getting little pieces to finish up the Christmas season, because I bought it and they were already running out. They were selling out. Alright, so I'm going to take, let's do white first. This is really pretty. They look like little pearls. So I have pearls, but you don't need pearls if you're using these. And these will stick better because they're foamies. Alright, so you're going to put them through. You have some double ones. Very beautiful. Alright, I have a 3D pink snowman as well that I'm doing. I have some mousies on a teacup. Mouse Christmases. I don't like mice. I don't have pet mice. But was it called The Littles or something, where the mice lived in the wall? They had a cartoon on it. They had a movie on it. How was it? I'm trying to remember. The mice lived in the wall, and it was a big family. It was a movie, and they were being the little boy's name was Christopher or something, and the uncle was trying to sell the house. So the little boy told all the mice to sabotage everything in the house so it wouldn't sell. Do you guys even remember that? They used to like go through like the pipes and stuff and slide out. I don't remember the name of it, but it's 10, 12, and 13. What's that? So I don't know the name of it, but it's a thing on mice. They're little mouses, and they live in the wall. Is it little? I don't remember. You want to catch more of the mice in your house? They're little mices, and they live in the wall. Little mouses, and they talk. Like they live in the wall. And the little boy, that's his best friends, are these little talkable mices. It's not Snow White. I'm trying to remember the name of it. And it shows the little mice family, and it's, you know, they're scared of the cat. You do know? Yeah. It's really, really cute. It's one of my favorite cartoons. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, my kids watched it too. Trying to remember because it was one of my favorite cartoons. And then the guy that played Fred Flintstone, he was on Roseanne, the husband. He made a movie on it. Like they redid the movie. Yeah, I can't think of it either, and it's driving me crazy. But it's little mouses. Anyways, I have little Christmas mouses, like in little cocoa cups and stuff. They're really cute. One's holding a little tree. There's two of them all in a tree and a shoe. They're super cute. And I don't like mice, but those mouses were like cartoon mouses. And then the guy that's on Roseanne, he played in the movie they made of it. He played in the movie. Let me see if I can. I have to refresh to get fresh comments. All right, there we go. Let's see. Ratatouille? Yeah, I think that's it too. Yeah, and the guy from Roseanne plays in the movie one. Like they made a movie out of it. Anyways, they're really cute. Oh, I love that one. Anyways, I have these cute little Christmas mouses that are like in little cocoa cups when they're carrying their little Christmas tree to their house. Really, really cute. Sitting, in coffee cups. They're super cute. We like to do cute stuff because Christmas is, it's about Jesus, but we spend it as a family and we like to see our children smile, And the best thing to do is to teach your kids that it's Jesus' birthday and that we're celebrating on Christmas his birthday. So the first thing you should do is, what I used to do is make a cake and you can have your little ones sing happy birthday to Jesus and a Christmas thing, you celebrate it. But if they're little, you have to tell them it's Jesus' birthday and they're like mine. They're like, oh, it's his birthday? Yes, it's his birthday. My kids used to say, well, I love Jesus' birthday because we get gifts too. They're so cute. I miss them being little. I miss my kids. I miss little kids. But I enjoy being a grandmother. I love, love, love my grandson. And my granddaughters are beautiful. But Leon, he has that special place in my heart. He's doing so well. I'm so proud of him. He really is doing well. He's a good boy. He's a really good kid. There we go. Oh, look at this. So beautiful. So there will not be a prayer on a pre-recorded true crime. It's going to be talking about the crime. And trying to get answers. All right, and it will be. I do not do the F-bomb or anything like that. That's not me. You guys know that. I can't do that. But it will be, stay vigilant, stay safe, be kind. So that's my thing. Be kind, and have a blessed, night. Weekend until I see you again. All right, here we go. Prayer is, I'm praying for everybody, but nobody's really there. They're watching the pre-record. So, but of course, a lot of people are going to know that we pray, and they're going to leave prayer requests on there, and absolutely, we can check it every day, because they're going to actually find the wreaths on there, and they're going to see that I pray, and that's going to also help. And if anyone reaches out, absolutely, we will pray. So just be careful because there are a lot of bad people that will try to get to you through YouTube. So you have to be very careful as well. All right, so what I'm going to do here is we are going to put a bow on this. But this is absolutely stunning. All right. It's very stunning, but it needs a little bit more color. So I'm going to put this down. We're going to do a bow. I'm actually doing a bow after all of that decor. We're still doing a bow. So that's amazing that I'm still doing a bow. All right, there we go. I'm going to open this up. Put my stuff in it. So nothing like glitter balls all over your floor, right? You don't want that. Glitter or the nice. All right, so far as our bow, you can put little pieces of ribbon going through this if you want. But the mesh is so beautiful, and the decor on it is so elegant and gorgeous that you do not want to put too much on it, because you're going to take away and cover up all that decor you just put on it. All right. So the colors that I have, it'll actually pull out the pink leaves in it. Pink ribbon. We have a little bit of gold in there. Let's put some gold in there. I have a deer, but we're not using the deer because it's actually going to be too big for it. This is a no-no. Oops. My goodness, Carmen. You need white. Pink. Why do I have two white? Oh, ivory. No, ivory. Don't need it. Don't want that gold either. Pink. I might like this gold better, like the shimmer gold. I think I'm going to like better than that other gold. Alright. Another type of pink. And some rose pink. Yeah. Anything more, I think it's going to be too... And I can't make it too big. Yeah, we can't do that. Alrighty. This. So we have two different color pinks. Beautiful. Same pinks that are in the wreath. I have a champagne. It's not champagne, it's rose gold. I'm sorry. Rose gold. Beautiful rose gold. That's right. White. This is like a sheer gold, so I want it to have a little, bring out that deer in there. We want it to be gold gold. Gold gold would be beautiful. Alright, we're going to take the antique one. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to go with it. No, that one's not going to go. That's gold and silver. I have the foil gold there, so I don't need this one. And I have 2.5. So 1, 2, 3 pink. 3 different types of gold and a white. Oh my goodness. Way too big, Carmen. Too much. Ow. Alright, so let's see where we want it. And I don't know about all this. This is so big. Let's see where I want the bow first. Doesn't need one, but I actually think a bow would be pretty on it. So, that being said, we're doing a bow. I think I'm going to put the bow right here on this side or bottom. I'm not sure. I got to make up my mind, though, because I don't have all night. Side or bottom? Side or bottom bow? Let's see. Side or bottom? You wouldn't put a bow on the wreath? I'm going to just put a small one. I think I'm going to put it right here. You're going to see that it's actually going to pull it, but you don't have to. I think I'm going to put it on the side, just a little one. So I'm going to cut the ribbons down. So now that I'm side, we have to cut it down. We can't use all that. Okay, so 2.5 inch with gold glitter. This is like a pink gold. However, this may be the wrong color. That pink isn't going to go. Here we go. We're narrowing it down. Oh my goodness, this is hard. So no 2.5 inch. Have to have a little bit of white, a little bit of gold, tiny bit of rose gold. We need the pink. We can let this one go, the sheer. All right, so now we got it down to 5. I think I'm okay with 5. Yeah, I think we're okay with 5. All right, so on the bottom, it's going to be on the side, not the bottom. So, and I don't really want it real big, but the legs are important. So legs. Oh my goodness, 30 inches. Really pretty pink. This is from Craft Outlet. It's beautiful. It's polyester. I can put that up there if you guys need it. What I do think, what I'm going to do though, don't think we're going to do too much because we're going to double these legs, but not really. I'm just going to add 1 pink and 1 rose gold at the bottom. All right, because we're making our bow, and I think that's going to give us plenty. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's take pink. I'm going to use it. We're going to just do a small one. I say that, and this is all backwards on me. Hello, Carmen. Let's work backwards. Remember, I am actually left-handed, so you'll see me. A lot of times you girls are like, how is she moving 2 hands to make a bow? Because I'm actually left-handed. I can use both hands. Even my husband was like, when we went target practicing in the woods, and he's like, I told him, stop showing me how to shoot a gun. I know how to shoot a gun. And he's watching me, and I get the bullseye, and he said, oh my gosh, I didn't notice this all these years. You're left-handed. I said, yeah. I said, I use both, but yes, I am left-handed strong, left-eyed strong. And he literally had to get me a different gun with left-handed grips because it comes with grips on it. Yeah, I'm left-handed. Left-handed strong, left-eyed strong. I'm a lefty. All right, so 4, and let's go ahead and do 5 because we're just gonna. There we go. And my grandson's left-handed too, but he didn't notice it because I do use both hands. He didn't notice it. He's like, I never ever noticed that. I said, because I was forced to use my right. You know, you don't want to be different than other kids or anything. I said, my handwriting's awful. I have awful handwriting. But I am left-handed. He's like, do you guys remember years ago on YouTube, I was using the Pro Bow, the large hand, or the deluxe, one of them. And I completely had, instead of the spool on the right side, I had it on the left side. And I did the whole bow left-handed, and everyone was so confused. I don't think you guys remember that. I came on the next day to do another wreath, another bow. And I said, okay, everyone, I am left-handed. And yesterday we did all the bow and left hand. Today we're going to do it in right. So, but I also tell you, watch me because I use both hands. I'm going to make a bow with 2 hands. So, Yeah, I'm actually lefty. I am. So is the baby. But he didn't notice it, which is really important when you're learning how to do, shoot and stuff, because it's the way you stand and put your legs to sturdy yourself and your arms and stuff. It's important. So here he is trying to teach me how to do something. And he's trying to teach me a right. I'm getting aggravated. I'm like, that doesn't feel comfortable. No, that's not. Let me do it myself. And I stand, a lefty, I shoot with my left arm, and I look into the target thing with my left eye. He's like, oh my goodness, you're a lefty. No wonder all these years been trying to teach you to shoot, and all you do is get mad at me. Yep, years trying to teach me, and I would get angry. That's not how, that doesn't feel right. I don't like that. I don't want to go here again. I don't ever want to come out here again. Never, ever again. Like a little spoiled brat. And then I finally said, let me do it. Let me do it my way. And then he noticed. He was like, and he's a teacher. He's an arms instructor. Yeah, my husband is an arms instructor. So, he teaches weapons. He teaches all the kids, so, in the military. He's like, all these years. No wonder. No wonder. Yep, lefty. Left eye strong, left hand strong, and left leg strong. I'm a lefty. He's like, now I get it. Yep, so I was like, you never taught it. He goes, honey, I honestly, all these years, I really didn't notice till just now. I was like, oh. I would have noticed. I didn't notice. I was like, leave me alone. I'm no good at this. I don't want to come out to this stupid property and shoot guns. I don't like it. And as soon as I did it on my own, he's like, now I get it. You're a lefty. I was like, yes. He goes, well, here I am trying to teach you how, and it's completely backwards. I was like, okay. He goes, now I can teach you because now I know. I was like, all right. Now I know. I was like, yep. All right. 4, twist up. Remember, hold your finger down, twist, and you alternate if you can. Not everyone can do this. Hold it down. 4. So 4 and 4. Twist up. Hold down. Let them lay on top. This gold is beautiful. It also twirlies on you. Sure does. 1, 2. Down. So depending on what you want, because we actually have 3 more ribbons, you can do 3 or you can do another 4. So it depends on what colors you want to pull out the most. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. All right. Don't you not like that when it twisties on you? It twisties. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's twist this down. Let's get I'm just going to put a little bit of white in this. Take it, twist. It's actually going to be a beautiful bow. Colors are gorgeous. Let's do 2. All right, there we go. It's like 3 1/4. I'm going to go down a little more. Yeah, we'll do 3 1/4. Yeah, we'll do 3 1/4. Got 1, twist, down. You can just go over to the side on your board. 3 1/4. We got 2. That's all you need is 2. 1, twist up. Down. Twist. Beautiful. This is so pretty. Pink, gold, and white is a gorgeous combo. It's pretty. Alrighty. Got 1. Let's take this beautiful pink. There we go. We're going to do 2 again. This is a really pretty pink. I like it. I'm going to go down just like a 1/2 inch. 1, twist up, down, 1/2 inch, twist, down. Look how beautiful. So pretty. Take it, twist. Beautiful. Alright, then we're going to end it and the pretty rose gold. This is going to just top that beautiful wreath off. It's not a big bow. It really isn't a big bow. It's not. I made them way bigger than this before. And it's very classy. It's a little bit of sass. It's got your gold, it's got your pink, and it's got your white. And I actually like it. I think it's beautiful. I actually think this is going to give something to the wreath. There we go. I think it's gorgeous. There we go. How beautiful. It's beautiful. Huh? Twist it. Twist. Look at how pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. So happy. I know that was still on. Alright, let's see. Where did I put my other zip ties? Alright, so my long zip ties. For some reason, probably because we started filming. So what we're trying to do now is, I don't like my background. So what we were told was, and hopefully it gets here. So I said, hopefully guys, Sunday. But you can get what's called a black screen. And it comes from the wall and it goes down and it'll cover everything behind me when I'm taping. You can even get the little leafies on it, anything like that. So either that or Miss Carmen's going to take over the supply room on the one side and put a chair in there to give it a better scenery for the true crime. So that's where I'm at. I don't like the background of all the craft stuff. So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do now. Yeah, so that's what we were looking into. Yeah, it's called black screen. So they're like these big rolls of paper, and they're kind of like vinyl, like having a shower curtain, but they're for cameras. And it hangs on the wall, and it drops behind you. And you can also, just like if you were pulling up your blinds up and down on your window, it has the same type of thought to it, where you can pull it down and then it rolls back up into the ceiling. And you can get stuff with daisies on it. You can get just plain black. Some of them they just want black behind them, so you see their face more. So that'll get some of the clutter away from behind me. I'm getting a more professional look, which is fine. I'm fine with it. But I still, like I told them, we're trying to see if the camera's behind me next to my computer right now was in front of me when I started taping it today. Yes, I've already started. I started taping today, the first episode. And I was very, very upset with it. I don't like the background. So either that or I'm going to move into my supply room on the one side by the window and like put a chair and a comfy chair and sit there and do it. So we're trying to figure that side of it out. So we're working on it. Also, I guess there's a program that you can use too. That same idea where it just focuses on you, and it's kind of like that's expensive. So the cheap right now they're called black screens. They're black, it goes behind you and it focuses on you. Or they have it where some of them have like daisies and grass behind them, kind of like a shower curtain. But it literally attaches to the top of your wall, and you can pull it down and up like you would your blinds. So that's what they use when they take movies. They'll use that, and then they'll take the computer and they'll put the anime and stuff in the background, but you're in front of a black screen. And I don't have the $1,000, $1 million equipment to add stuff to the background like that, because that's a detailed program. It's expensive. However, I can do like a black screen behind me, or just flowers or something on it, and put it in the back so I don't have to move everything out of my room, move into another room. So that's our next project. We're working on it. We are. We're working on it. There you go. Simple, elegant, and very, very, very beautiful. I like it. Simple, elegant, and beautiful. It's going to go right here to the side. I actually like it. I wasn't going to, when I do a lot of decor, a lot of times I'm like, no, it's going to hurt it. But I actually like this one. I think it's beautiful. So let me grab this. 1, 2. Put it under. And you don't want this too big. So using all the 1.5 inch ribbons kind of makes your bow not as big. So not as fat, not a flower. It's not a flower bow. Not a flower bow. All right, let's move this over here. Right. Ooh, look at how pretty. It's gorgeous. All right, one. Yay, I love it. It's so pretty. It is beautiful. All right, let me tie it around my bar. Oh, this is pretty. I'm really happy with this one. I am. I'm happy with it. Miss Barbara, if you're watching or if you watch replay, you still haven't picked out your sign you won, let me know, sweetheart, so I can get it out to you. I love you. I'll have the collar. Alright, so take it, pull your ribbons down. Ooh, how pretty. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. Yep, I'm glad I did it though. It gives it a nice, elegant look. So I'll put it in front of you for you to see in just a second. Let me just put this over here. Ooh, I like. Not too big. Alrighty. Look at how pretty this is. Look at that bow. Beautiful bow. This side, up, around. If you like pink, this is a classy pink and gold. And you can always pull the bow up if you feel that it needs to be up more. Just pull this over. And I can always hold on, I'll show you. I can grab it first. But you can always pull it up just a little. I may have to redo the wire. You can maneuver it. I think it's good. It's not too high and it's not too low. I love it. All right, there you go. There you go. All right, see how pretty that is? It's a 3D. It's a 3D Christmas. Let me show you. It's a 3D Christmas sign. It has the gold deer, the pink Christmas trees with some white. It has pearls and diamonds in it. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Victorian, elegant, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let me grab my thing. Oh, here we go. So we can get this up here so you see it. Of course, it never goes the way I want it. There you go. Without it falling. Don't fall on me. Please don't fall on me. There we go. Alrighty, that was it. We're going to pray and I'm going to let y'all go. Do you like it? It turned out gorgeous. See, the bow wasn't too much. Normally, like I said, I don't like putting bows on stuff I put a lot of decor on. But this particular one, I think the bow actually added to it. I think that the color combo pulled out all the pinks and the gold that's in it. And then a little bit of white. I think that it actually pulled everything together. Very, very elegant. I like it. I really, really like it. My green wreath stand. These are so fat that those stands are so flimsy that it would fall over. Do you remember when I used my wreath stand before? Every time I made the big fat wreaths, they would fall over because they weigh so much. Hold on, I'll show you. I have it. I have tons of them. However, let me see if I can get this in right though. There we go. Let's see if it'll hold it for me. And don't take these to festivals. They'll fall right off. They're so flimsy. Oh. There you go. I have tons of wreath stands. Yeah, and this is the big one. So I'm telling you, just so you guys know that if you take this outside with the wreath stand, it's going to fall all over the place. Yeah, mine's not thick and heavy. These are cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. But I have smaller ones similar too. I have wreath stands. I have lots of them. These are cheap and flimsy. See? You want to follow me. And then I get mad at them because I want to trash them. They literally will bend and fall, so I don't like using it. So I always use the box. So my wreath stands are too flimsy. I think I have another one. I have to go look for them. I have several. And I said they're flimsy. So I just use this to put it on. Chris was always mad when we did the festivals because the wreaths would get blown over by the wind. Seriously. They're cheap. They're cheap. I don't like them, and they're cheap. Just cheap, cheap, cheap. They are cheap. If you're going to buy them, better off going in Hobby Lobby and getting the stands. Because the ones you get from Craft Outlet, they're flimsy. I don't like them. I really don't like them at all. Okay. All right, ladies. I am going to pray and then